Tominaga. Tominaga's too good at combos. What's this? Hmm. What's this? I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure that's Doctrine Dark and Volcano Rosa. That's pretty cool. What kind of cool game is this? Look how he sacrificed his 3-hit Rekka in order to have Oki time for a meaty, what's basically Poison's Fireball. It may just be EX2. We might be having some EX2 plus. Oh, that little bomb is super good. It's safe, it does good guard damage, and you can actually get some sneaky mix-ups on it. And really cool juggles. Holy shit. Imagine if that throw was in Street Fighter today. Slits your fucking throat. Nerf characters with one Rekka that's safe. The bitch with the gun is Sharon. Nice confirm. He didn't. Oh, that one's really late. I forgot. That's his best avenue for damage, I think, besides Excel combos. Um, that super gets most of the damage before the cancel window, and the second super gets most of the damage after the cancel window. So doing the string the other way gets not very good damage at all, but doing the string that way gets a shit ton. Hokuto is not so common. V Rosso I'm pretty sure is top tier, and D Dark is high-ish, if I recall. Nice Excel. Excels are kind of a more fair version of... Ooh, oh, beautiful. He's not going to get the... Oh, he did get the other bar. Very good. That was a really crazy combo. I love the meter in this game. That's one of my favorite things. When a game has a meter I really like, that ends up being a really important thing for me. Dead Strike has a meter I like quite a lot, but it's not my favorite. I like Mortal Kombat's meter. I don't mean like design or anything, I just mean like the kinds of things you can spend your bar on. I like games with a super that's not too expensive. I like custom combos a lot. I like guard breaks. Pretty much everything you can burn a bar on in this game, I like. And also, you get meter like crazy. That's really hard to punish. It might actually be impossible to punish. I've never seen anyone punish it. Like every single action you do in this game gets you a fuck ton of meter. That's a left-right mix-up. I'm assuming that long. Like an hour and a half. No, longer than that. Like 2.5 hours. Give or take. Interestingly, Doctrine Dark's storyline specifically, wow, the parry, specifically mentions Verlento, despite the fact that Verlento is not anywhere in the game, and had previously not really been in a Street Fighter in ages. Isn't it cool that people are still playing this game in 2016? XL combos look really weird when they're being blocked. They look really weird even when they're working. Pretty much every character has some pretty interesting Excel options, but some characters have really good supers too. It's a nice little balancing feature. Everyone has good shit to spend meter on. Some characters much better than others, of course, because Excels are kind of better than supers. On the good characters. I played a little bit of Unil. And by played a little bit, I mean, actually, I think I don't even know if I picked up the stick. I might have just been in the room while it was being played. I've only had one experience with it. Not counting, like, watching it on stream. It was at my fighting game meetup. I say mine like it was fucking... I wasn't just like a random guy who showed up. It's one of the better guys who showed up. There were like two people who were like potentially better than me. But that was the thing at UCR. They used to meet up and play fighting games. I know a bunch of people from that. They're all super chill too. I want this D-Dark to do some cool stuff. I'm tired of him not doing cool stuff. We're getting a lot of cool V-Rosa play, but like, I just want to see some D-Dark. D-Dark is... Oh, that jump in Excel. What was I going to say? Those things are basically a more fair version of activations in Vism in Street Fighter Alpha 3. Or I guess Alpha 2 as well, with custom combos in that game. It's less bar to devote, you get less payoff. It's just invincibility once you activate it. He finished the Rekkas. He wanted all that damage. What an odd combo. Damn, that was pretty cool. Didn't do that much damage though. He doesn't have super. Aw, he keeps on dropping that last hit. Was there a game before EXE late? I didn't realize that. Wow, that was a good activation. Yo, fuck Virosa's combo options. This character's unfair as fuck. I don't know how this game's balance is, but I tend to see a lot more of some characters than others, so I imagine it's not that great. It doesn't appear to be astoundingly bad, though. It looks just like Third Strikey. You see a lot more fucking Yuns than... You see a lot more Kens than, like, fucking Ibukis. Let me pick an actual good example. You see a lot more Kens than fucking Urians, but you still see a lot of Urians. There you go. That's the picture perfect response to a guard break. But you've got to evaluate whether you have the meter. That can be extremely suicidal if you don't have the meter. Someone tries to guard break you, try to excel through it. You then eat the guard break and die. Guard breaks lead to big damage. Actually, I always kind of want to play an anime game. But like, I'm waiting for the right one. I played BlazBlue a bit, but I need a really fundamental anime game. I played a really fundamental anime game recently. What was it? I was like impressed with how like fucking easy to understand it was. V-Sab will happen. Don't worry. Maybe real soon. How is this fair? Well, there's a Darn on the screen. That's kind of cool. Darn is cool. Darn is almost certainly the inspiration for Hakan. Except Daron looks like a normal human being and not like a fucking red zombie man. Not really the zombie, a devil. They don't have that many moves in common though, and by that many I mean literally any. It wasn't Dengeki Bunko, I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of Nitro Plus Blasters. Literally, what the fuck is that game? It looks kind of cool, I guess. Let's play Them's Fighting Herds once that comes out. That's an anime game. My Little Pony is a Western show, but it got Moe perfectly. It's so hard for Western things to get Moe. But My Little Pony was Moe as fuck. That sweep is so good. It pushes out so much and it goes so far. So hard to punish. It's gonna kill. It should. Nerf. That's not fair. Any safe fucking invincible reversal that happens to work leads to an infinite against this character. God. I didn't know Darren was fucking vulnerable to that shit. I've never seen that juggle. That's not fair. Alright, we got combos. No, we don't. We don't have combos. Darren's got a really good air grab. I'm surprised it didn't come out there. What? Isn't there more to that super? It just stopped. God, you can't use Lariat like that. Even if you cancel to like super, like the super command grab, as long as the opponent has a bar and can excel, they won't get grabbed by the super command grab. There's no mix up to it. It's just you lose if the opponent fucking bursts, excels, I mean. And then this bullshit right here. Low forward, 2 hits of Rekka cancel to the fucking parry. Repeat. I don't know if it's a true infinite. He might fall a little bit farther each time. Sure looks like a true infinite. I'm pretty sure there aren't corners in this game. Damn, if I was that Darn, I'd punch the fucking Viroso in the face. I'm just kidding, I play Oro and Horo has infinites. That's a 50-50, it's pretty hard to block, but not that hard. Not as cheap as Viroso's, but still pretty good. Ooh, that's the cheap one. This shit is cheap as fuck. It's basically like cross-up Psycho Crushers from CE Bison, except unlike CE Bison, Viroso gets full combos from them. None of the stages in this game make any sense. Right when like fighting games first started going 3D, and you could just put any background, it didn't fucking matter. Jotaro. I need to see them. I need to see Virosa's fucking activation pose again, because now I'm beginning to think it might actually be like that. You know, Joe from fucking King of Fighters? I totally realized the other day that he in his entirety is almost certainly a Fat JoJo's reference. Like Josuke, right? I think Josuke Higashikata is like a JoJo character. And Joe Higashi in King of Fighters. Josuke Higashikata, Joe Higashi. And a lot of his moves, like that fucking move where he like punches upwards, a lot of his moves look really reminiscent to JoJo moves. I know JoJo's has like influence literally everywhere in Japan. I only know some about JoJo though. I only really know a lot about part 3 of JoJo. Although I understand all of JoJo is pretty amazing. Seth's English voice actor is my favorite voice actor in literally anything. I know a bunch of Dudleys inspired by Hajime no Ippo, I think. Japan doesn't have that much exposure to boxing, and Hajime no Ippo is one of the biggest boxing things in Japan. I know Jury is a kind of subtle jab at King of Fighters. in King of Fighters, there's a bunch of Taekwondo characters, and they're always like the goodest of good. They're always like true lawful good, for good's sake. They're always like high paladin tier. And it's always one punch, three kicks. And they made a Taekwondo character in Street Fighter, and she has two punches, four kicks. And she's evil. Also, she's that thing. She's that thing. The straight Japanese girl who's obsessed with... The straight Japanese girl with small breasts who's obsessed with large breasts. It's an archetype. It's like a really insanely specific archetype. I mean, I guess I could see Jury somewhere in this. On Jury's likes and dislikes, one of her likes was large breasts, and then they took it down after public backlash. Which is a shame, because I would have liked the idea that Jury likes large breasts. Taokaka is also that thing. Straight girl obsessed with boobies. What are some other examples of that? It's like a reasonably common thing in Japanese, like character archetypes. Jury does seem to have quite a lot of interaction with female characters, doesn't she? There's like two different kinds of it. There's like breast envy, kind of like girl with small tits always fucking can't stop like staring at fucking big tits. Noelle is that kind. And then there's girl with big tits who fucking loves big tits. Or rather, girl with any tit size that fucking loves big tits. It's like two different things. The insecure girl and the fucking... I forget the name of the other one. But it has a name. Straight girl, easily preoccupied with breasts. But honestly, tits are pretty amazing. That's just cheap. I like to imagine my entire chat is Japanese girls. And no one's told me. That could be it, I suppose. Why does he keep dropping that combo? That doesn't look like the intended ender. That's something a Japanese girl would say. Oh, hontou desu ka? That's something a Japanese girl would say. Japanese girls say that all the time. Hontou ni, hontou ni. Ooh. The parry. That was a hard read. More of a counter than a parry, really. Why does it seem like D-Dark has no mix-ups? Every time I see D-Dark actually get pressure, he just can't do anything with pressure. I'm a Nissan, not a Nissan. I'm actually a senpai. as everyone already acknowledges. You guys are all my co-highs. Oh, that 2-bar, that 3-bar combo did barely any more damage than a 2-bar combo. But that extra damage actually mattered a lot in that scenario. He didn't need the gauge at all because he was about to win if it killed. And it was last round. I don't even know what Ditto is. I only got better Twitch TV a couple days ago. I've had it before. I forget what happened. Oh, I think that's on the computer where the hard drive crashed. I still have that hard drive. Cost $500 to get the data off of it. I haven't done it yet, but I'd really like to. But there's no hurry. At some point I'll have that kind of income to just dispose. Yes. This is casuals from an arcade, as is most Ultra replays. Sour Police doesn't work for me. What does it look like? What are some cool Twitch, cool emotes that I can use? Gotta have my Pepes lined up. Azure feels bad, man. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's a good one. Sig rip. What the fuck? That was one rare Pepe. It's pretty common now. Got spread around like that. This game actually uses... Ooh. Smart. A D-Dark with a different color scheme. Maybe he'll be better. Oh, birthday. I watched most of NCR, but I missed a lot because I was working. But I saw like most of it. I think we're down to top 8 or something. Ah, dog. A ferret? Really? Is that a ferret? Or is that the other one? The one that evolves from Zigzagoon? Pretty sure that's ferret. Everyone's acting so surprised that Marn did well. It's Marn, he's good. Fucking EG Marn, remember those days? Marn's as good as any of the EG guys. Pedo Bear. I haven't seen him in a while. That's some old internet shit. Not that old, I guess. These are all pretty cool. Team Marn. That is the gag when I was Team Baff. I was referencing that. Am I really gonna watch all this? There's an hour and 44 minutes of it and it's just casuals. I'll probably just keep it in the back for next time I need to fucking leave the stream. Is that a cereal? Pancake mix? Why? Man, this is weird. There's all these new emotes to learn. Most of them are shitty. I kind of like the ferret. Pole Doge. Or perhaps Doge. Or perhaps Dodge. You can already do that. I'm not going to give you like $1 or whatever. Whatever you call sponsoring. Central Fiction. This is actually not centered. Alright, now it's centered. Who's which cutie? Little girl? Little girl is Rachel Alucard. She's one of those things. The cute lolly who's actually 1,000 years old. And incredibly mature. She's fighting Tsubaki. I have no idea what's new in Central Fiction besides a couple new characters. I see people using a lot more overdrives and a lot fewer bursts, but I don't know why. Which Pokemon was that? That surprises me if it's still like that, although you don't really see any mons using Endure in competitive. Besides, Rough Skin Garchomp. And even then, that's a really experimental set. I would say Rachel Alucard is probably top 10 lollies I've ever seen. She's cute. I would give her a hug. I would protect that smile. Except she never smiles. I only know of the overhead where she like drops the book on you. I haven't really been watching. I've been reading the chat. No. Top 5 lollies? Okay, I just said that like without even thinking about it, but like now I have to order all the lollies in my head. Man, that's hard. And also my answers could potentially be really fucking nasty. Maybe I could just list a bunch of Fire Emblem lollies. And then you could wonder about whether I was liking them for their stats or something. And not for their cutie patootie personalities. Lena's a pretty good lolly in Fire Emblem. Damn, top 5 lollies, that's hard. There was the book drop overhead, got interrupted. Is that the hopping overhead? It looked like it. She always had that fireball. Was there another one? I don't know if she always had it, but she's had it in every game I've ever played. It's half circle back, quarter circle back D, I think. I like Tsubaki's playstyle, but also it lends itself really well to turtling. Then again, so does Rachel's, I suppose. Bullet was the character I played when I played BlazBlue. which was admittedly brief, but I got a decent understanding of the game. This is a risky click. Here goes. Oh no. Wait. No, that's safe for work. Ish. Ish. I thought I saw nipples. I mean, maybe they're nipples. It kind of looks like nipples. That's disgusting, dude. That's perverted. But then again, isn't that kind of the fun? Isn't that even the appeal? Volleys are for cuddling, not for lewd. 8 seconds. I like how there's a timer now. I like overdrive in general now. I like how the timer pauses for hits done. Tsubaki seems not only not very hard, but also very Street Fighter friendly. I will say this. Maybe they can be for lewd if they're 2D. Ouch. Gotta be more careful. He ran out of barrier. Jin and Tsubaki seem like the most readily transitionable from Street Fighter. I really like Platinum. I would call Platinum top 5 flawless. It depends. Her personality is actually hella annoying, but also it's really cute. Platinum is like that perfect blend of annoying and cute. It's not really perfect. She's kind of more annoying and less cute. She could be cuter and less annoying, but she's still really good. Platinum is both a lolly and a Shota. She's actually a lolly, a Shota, and a MILF. She's all three. Nice combo. I like combos with supers, and in that regard, this game is actually pretty underwhelming, because people don't really use supers that much. Every female character in this game is a waifu, and most of the male characters are husbandos. Carl's a pretty top tier Shota. I don't even know if I can think of a Shota that's better than Carl. Carl is endearing. I like most of the characters in this game. In terms of personality and shit. Oh yes, the Shoto. That's kind of cool. I've never seen that super before. Arachne is one of the few characters I would say is not a husbando, although he might have been at one point. In fact, there's decent evidence that he was at one point. Tager is a good husbando, I agree with that. So is Azrael, I guess. Bang is like best husbando. Ragna's decent. What are some other ones? Taokaka's a waifu, except that she's fucking dumb. I'm not even sure if Taokaka's supposed to be like fucking. Sometimes other kakas are as dumb as she is, and sometimes they're not. Like Torakaka seems to have like normal intelligence, but I don't know if she's just like a genius for a kaka or like. Damn, that combo did a lot of damage. Rachel converts damage meter into damage really easily. Ayame is a good waifu. He might be the best waifu. Hakumen is decently. I'm on it. I got it wrong too. I looked at it and I saw it and I was like, hmm. Hakumen is the sword of justice. I like Torakaka more than Taokaka, I think, but I like them both. Oh, what about what's her face? Kokonai. She's waifu as fuck. If I was gonna marry an actual character in this game, it would be Kokonai. I like how bitter she is. I like bitter girls. Damn, that didn't kill us. Pathetic. How did that super do like less than 1,000 damage? Kokonai's just tsundere. She doesn't know how to express love. Yeah, it scales with her charge. You have more bars at the bottom, does more damage. The Teach Me Professor Kokonai with Makoto and Chrono Phantasma. Where Kokonai complains that Makoto's breasts are fucking enormous and hers aren't. And she's like, why? Oh shit, an astral. And Makoto's like, I don't know, genetics. And then it's Kokonai picturing fucking Nine's tits. And then getting even madder. Kokonai truly is the best character. God bless Japan. Makoto is a lesbian. She's probably bisexual, really. There's really no way to know. Yeah, when they bring back Eagle in Street Fighter. I think both of them do. Probably no L2, honestly. Because this is not on any fucking PC console. On PC equals me playing it. Simple as that. Little frog. Another Astral. Rachel's Astral's supposed to be like one of the easiest ones to land, right? Pretty sure. I didn't know if Central Cone of Phantasma Extend was. That must be pretty new, right? Top 5 Lolly IMO. I don't even know who this is. It's a lot of wings. She looks cute, I guess. I already have Exerd. The reason I don't play it more is because I already play Street Fighter V a lot. And by a lot, I mean more than any other fighting game. I like BlazBlue more than I like Guilty Gear, actually. I like Trials like a lot, even for games I don't play, especially for games I don't play. I don't really care about games I do play, but in games I don't play, it's like kind of fun. I should go and play more Exerd Trials. I played like a little Skullgirls. I got hold of it, but I don't remember how. Someone might have gifted it to me. I don't think I ever bought it. And then someone told me to play the trial mode because, not the trial, like the training mode. What do you call it? Like the introduction mode that teaches you the rules of the game. Because they said that it was the best of that mode of like any fighting game. And I played it and it was. So I'm kind of Phantasma Extend. $30. I will reflect on this. I'm kind of into visual novels. I've liked all the ones I've played, and the ones I've played have been considered to be very entry level, but also kind of good. But also very entry level. Like, they're better ones if you dig. Let's jump around a little bit. Let's see what we got here. That's an Astral. Oh, that's a Jin. Jin's overhead is kind of godlike, except for the part where you like have to rapid cancel it to combo out of it, or maybe like counter hit. Can you combo out of it with counter hit? But like, damn, it's fast. Pew pew. Jin is cool. I played Bullet. When did this meme of Beth playing cute girls begin? I like her. Bullet's the most fun character in my opinion. I also like her design. It used to just be Oro and Vega. And then Guy. And then Ryu. When did these cute girls start infiltrating my mains? Is Melty Blood kind of more technical or kind of more simple? I do not even know what to make of that comment. I almost agree with it. Like, damn, it's small though. Small is cute, right? Small things are cute. This Rachel has kind of been up here since, like, you know. I like that fucking DP plus C. I really like that special move. I like when I see Jin's combo out of it. That shit is the most amazing thing to me. When I see a combo into and out of DP plus C from Jin. Like outside of Overdrive. It looks cool as fuck. I want like a simple anime fighter, but it is the nature of anime fighters to be technical. I've never really watched any combo video from this game. I like the frog that fucking Rachel puts out. I too like long limb characters. That's a common tendency of every character I play. It's long limbs. If I can help it, I always play someone with long limbs. Laura's like a weird, weird character pick for me. Ryu didn't really have that long of limbs, but you know. They were long enough. But like Vega, Elena, Oro, I always pick long limb characters. Pokiness is one of my favorite things for a character to really function. Bang, huh? Now I need no combo music. I just need the combos. Alright, I think they're coming up. Shit. 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 Jesus. That was cool. Oh, I love fucking the combos off the combos with the dashes with the nails. I don't give a fuck about anime music. Ah, an error occurred. Please try again later. God has intervened. I want this gen to do something cool. Ghost Rider, Dormammu, Doom. Is that didn't 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 Filipino Chimp have that team for a little while? It's like a joke team. Not like a joke team, but like a messing around team. Ah, he tried. Fatal counter when hitting recovery. Or just counter when hitting recovery and pick the fatal counter move. I knew that was in other games before Street Fighter, but it's still kind of interesting to see. Fatal counter is like every hit in the whole combo gets a counter hit, right? Something like that. Like the counter like keeps on applying, even late in the combo. I like started watching Dusk's newest video and then I lost interest. It like seemed too gimmicky. The first few combos I watched didn't really seem like super interesting combos. And I know a fuck ton about the games that they come from. I know counter hits in Tekken, you get counter hit extension. You get extra frames for every hit of the combo. So getting a counter hit in those games is kind of a big deal. But can Ghost Rider be good on a good team? I've heard Ghost Rider called the worst character in the game. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't really know enough to agree or disagree. Worst character in the game, I mean. What did I say? I've heard it said that the only good thing about Ghost Rider is his jump S's range. Like he has like no safe anything. And like no combos and bad conversions and low damage and low health and slow attacks and really really picky combos where you can't do like you have to do like L. You have to like really streamline his combos. He doesn't have that much confirmed time and shit like that. I kind of want to find like Filipino champ playing Ghost Rider and like watch. I remember Justin Wong really liked him when he was like brand new, and then Justin Wong quickly got like fucking distracted with other better characters. Like right when Ultimate Marvel came out, Justin Wong was like, "Whoa, look at this guy's jump S range." And then it was like, "Whoa, shit, Iron Fist, this character's awesome." Remember Justin Wong's Iron Fist? Ah, those were the days. Hold on, let's find that.